What's going on, guys? It's your boy Revert Horizon here today, and I'm coming at you guys with the Revert RC informational video. Now, today what we're going to be covering is editors, designers, snipers, and competitive players. So I'm going to go ahead and get right into it. I'm going to start off with the editors. Now, as an editor, you need to create your own mini-tage. Now, we're going to have our own clips in the description of a future video. So whenever that video comes out, and the day that the RC starts, you need to use those clips that are in the description of that video. Well, now, one thing that everybody's a sucker for, you've probably heard this in other people's videos, is creativity and originality. Being original and being creative in any type of video is key, like, to views and subscribers. So what we're looking for is creativity and originality. So just be original, be creative, and try to give us that wow factor in your video. But this goes for all of the players, editors, designers, and all that. You need to upload the video to YouTube, not Google Plus. Well, pretty much Google Plus, but somebody asked if you upload it to Google Plus, so you upload it to YouTube, and with the hashtag RGRC in the title. Now, we're having you do this because, well, it's simply easier to find who's going for the RGRC. Now, next, the biggest part of the team is snipers. Now, this first one, it says use the clan tag RG1, but we've already had a few submissions from people that haven't used this already, so we're not really, considering this. But the only reason I put this in there was because, well, we didn't know if you had clips from like 5 years ago, from like, COD 4 or something like that. But like, if you're hitting recent clips and you're going for this RC, you need to use RG1 just so we know that they're recent and that they're not, that they're not like really old. Okay, our next thing for snipers is no fake clips or setups. Faking clips is like a big problem in the Call of Duty community, especially for Black Ops 2. And we know Black Ops 2 is probably the most popular game right now, like right before Black Ops 3 comes out. Hopefully it's a good game. But Black Ops 2 is still the main game that everybody plays. So we know there's a lot of faking clips and setting up on that game. But try to step away from that and hit real clips, because we just can't accept fake clips or setups. The next part of the Revert RC for snipers is quality over quantity. Now, you can go ahead and go on Nuketown and hit your 720 insta swaps all day, and yeah, that shows that you can trick shot, but that's not giving us the wow factor like we asked for. If you're hitting the 1800 carrier suey, yes, that's good, that's really good, but then again, that's people hit those all the time. So if you're hitting really insane shots, being like really creative with the spots and the attachments or the gun, that's really going to show us who you are and what you like to do. So if you're going for the snipers or trick shotters, you need to be creative and try to give us a wow factor or something that will notice and take thought of you and keep you in our heads for the RC. Now, the next thing I'm going to go over is designers. Now, for a designer, you need to create a revamp for any current member of Revert. Now, if you don't know what a revamp is, and if you're a designer, you probably already know what it is, but you need to make a YouTube banner, a Twitter header, a Twitter AVI, and a YouTube AVI for one of the members in Revert. I mean, you can go ahead and do it for me because, well, I am the leader. I'm just kidding. But just do it for whoever you want to in Revert. We'll leave a list of the players, or we're going to go ahead and set up a roster so you know like what to go by and who to design it for. Now, if you're a designer, you need to make it with speed art. With a speed art, we can look through it quicker. It shouldn't be no more than maybe 4 or 5 minutes. because we might get a lot of designers, because we've been seeing a lot of designers that actually want to join us. So if you're a designer and you're going for the RC, you need to upload a speed art that we can look through quickly. Again, upload with RGRC. And last but not least, excuse me, we have competitive players. Now, for competitive, it's not a for sure thing yet. We're gonna do it, but we just don't know how soon it's gonna be. But I'm gonna go ahead and go over it anyways. Now, what you need to do is create a player profile for yourself. Now, what a player profile is, it's describing you, like it's describing who you are, what you like to do, and we're just trying to learn about you as a person and as a competitive player. Now, in the player profile, you need to include your preferred role and your favorite game modes and your best game modes. Now, best game modes and favorite, yeah, like if you're best at something, it may not always be just you. It could be your teammates. And like in public matches, I used to be a competitive player, and it all sometimes depends on your teammates. So, like, if you're best at one thing in a public match and you're not the greatest at LAN, it could be connection or it could be your teammates. So, we just need to know about you and what you like to do, and that's how we'll notice you. But again, upload with RGRC. But guys, it's been Revert Horizon, and this is only my second take of this video, and I think I've done pretty well. If you want to drop a like for this awesome Revert RC, it'd be awesome, because we've actually been getting a lot of support on Twitter, and we'd like to thank you guys for that. But guys, it's Revert Horizon, and I'm out. Peace.